Hey guys, it's Soldier Girl. This is week 17 of corset training. Literally, this is like probably like take 13, 14. I thought I've been joking, like contending with a 7-year-old and a flipping dog is not even funny. It's like take after take after take. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this quick. I haven't gotten any questions since my last video, which is awesome. I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram and Facebook though, but a lot of that is because they don't necessarily follow me here on YouTube. And I know there's a lot of you guys on YouTube that don't follow me on either one of those as well. So what I'll do is I'll add the link for you guys in the low bar. Through Instagram, it's souljagurlsha, same as YouTube. And on Facebook, it's just my name, Chanel Johnson. Alright, so I'll add the links in the low bar for you guys for easy access. And basically, I'm wearing my corset right now. Obviously, can't really tell, huh? You might be able to tell on the back because I got that back fat going on. Yeah, so I am so stuffed, you guys. I'm literally so freaking stuffed right now. I cannot wait to peel this freaking corset off. I'm going to take this one off and put on my pinstripe for a couple hours to let my stomach kind of calm down. I just ate dinner. I had chili beans, rice, and jalapeno bread. And you guys know I have an issue with acid reflux. So the chili is something I shouldn't have had. The jalapeno with the something I shouldn't have had. And so I literally feel like it's right here in my chest. And every time I burp, I feel like I want to flipping puke. Like I literally feel like I want to just throw the freaking hell up. So I'm going to try to get this done so I can put the other one on. Come on.
You're making a video?
Yeah. I'm not going to go into a lot this video. All I really wanted to talk about is basically the misconception, people calling waist cinchers and body shapers corsets when they're not really corsets. And that's the thing that irks me the most. Like literally waist cinchers and waist shapers, body shapers have those little claps, okay? They don't have any strings. There ain't no boning involved. So how can you really call it a flipping corset? Right? I mean, correct me if I'm flipping wrong. And I might be wrong because I ain't right about everything, but so yeah, so with corsets have laces, all right? And they have steel boning. Like steel boning is the most important thing, honestly, because if you don't have any steel boning, there's really not a whole lot to hold you in. Like the steel boning helps hold your stomach, your abdomen in. Like you have steel boning down the center, you have some down the back, and you have some on the sides. All right, and so that's what makes it a steel bone corset. Now I was watching a video earlier today, and basically what she basically categorized corsets into two subcategories: the good corsets and the bad corsets. The good corsets were the waist cinchers and body shapers, and the bad devil corsets were the ones with laces, and the ones that cause your ribs to break. And I was just like, are you flipping serious? Like it's like all you can do is laugh. Like you literally just want to laugh. Like you just want to chuckle. Like are you kidding me? Like do you think for once if a woman thought that there was a possibility of her breaking ribs by corset training, you think that she would corset train? She probably wouldn't. She definitely would not. Okay. Secondly, have you ever broken a rib before? Do you like know how much pain is involved? Like there should be no pain involved with corset training. No pain. There should not be any pain. And if there's pain, then your corset's too tight and you're moving too fast. Simply put. And so yeah. But anyways, I'm off my soapbox. I'm off my little rant. But yeah, obviously I'm wearing my corset right now, and I'm gonna pull it down without showing my tatas, my little tatas, so you can see what I'm looking like. So yeah, so this is where we're at right now. Same old, same old. I'm not gonna take it off right now. Completely closed. This shirt was a little bit baggier than I thought, so it was just a matter of trying to tighten it and tuck the shirt inside. So yeah, but this is where we're at now. There's nothing else. So listen, this is the end of week 17 of corset training, you guys. It's also the end of week 2 of me seasoning my my last corset, which is the CS411 underbust pinstripe, which is awesome because I really wanted to get this one completely broken in before I looked into getting my other one repaired. Now this is where I'm at now, and I actually like this blouse because it's not as true as to what size my waist really is under the with the corset on, and so I actually wore this shirt specifically because it was closed, because I know my corset is closed, and I really don't want to look awkward. But this is where we're at now. I'm telling you guys, this morning, well, for starters, I did sleep in this corset last night, and so when I got up this morning, all I have to do is pretty much just close it. It took a little bit longer because of the modesty panel, and I'm so tempted to just freaking cut it off because it just gets in the flipping way where it takes longer to lace up because you're constantly readjusting the modesty panel. Not just that, but if you're working with a closed corset, then it's harder to get a complete closure in the back because the modesty panel tends to bunch up. But I'm not saying it's not doable. It's completely doable. It's just it'll take a little bit longer. So this is where I'm at now. Okay, pretty much completely closed. I've been I went to the gym today. In fact, I was at work. I was there for an hour, and all I did is lift because they were so freaking busy. Now there was like not one single treadmill, and the one that was available was freaking broken. And so I was just like, yeah, with my luck. So I ended up just lifting. So I got back to work. I ate really fast, and then an hour later, so I had it off for 2 hours while I'm at work. I put it back on, completely closed, and I've had it closed since then. It's about 8:30 right now, so I've pretty much had it on since 10:30. No, not 10:30, because I went to lunch at 9:30. I've had it on close. I've had it on since 11:30. So I've had it on for what, 10 hours? Consecutive hours. I'm gonna take it off right now, jump in the shower, put some lotion on my belly, and then I'll put it back on. Now tomorrow is Sunday, my rest day. I don't work out on my rest day, and so I will have it on for pretty much it'll be pretty much a 24-hour consecutive hours because I don't have to take it off to work out. I'll just take it off when I get home to take a shower. I'm trying to think what other questions I've gotten so far. I've had 3 corsets. And since I started corset training, I started off at a 31.5 inch. My first corset was a 26 inch, and then I went ahead and got the 22 inch short line. I'm not short line, but 411 because I'm a shorter individual. And so this is the 3rd corset I've gotten. Now with the satin one, which is a previous one to this, the bars started to poke out, and so I wanted to get this one completely broken into before I went and checked to see if I could get that one repaired. Now the alteration shop that I went to near my house here, he said it pretty much couldn't be repaired, so I was like, okay, whatever. And so I may or may not take it somewhere else and see if it can be repaired or not, but I really wanted to make sure that I had something to wear in the meantime. For those of you who do corset train, if you've had the situation, if you had the same issue with the boning kind of stick poking through, then definitely let me know how did you fix it. Alright, because I really want to fix mine. I don't necessarily have to. It's not affecting me wearing it at all. I mean, if the bar comes out as I'm lacing it up and I kind of push it back in once I'm completely laced up and I'm good to go. So it's nothing that affects me from wearing it. It's just that it's something I just really would love to get it fixed. Other than that, what else? Questions I've gotten. Someone asked me, she's a runner too, and she asked me if I felt like corset training affected my running in any way, and it doesn't. I mean, if we were talking about binding our feet, then obviously that would affect my running. But with corset training and running, it's nor here nor there, so it doesn't affect. Only thing I can honestly say is that you can't corset train while you're running, and you can't run. You can't run while you're corset training, and you can't corset train while you're running. So it just cuts down on the time that you can wear it, basically. Like obviously, like, and this was my long run was on Thursday. I did 20 miles, and so that 4-hour block of time I couldn't wear my corset, so I literally had it off for 6 hours that day altogether. So that's the only way that it affects it. Someone else, it wasn't a question, it was more or less she was just implying that my bruising early on, I bruised in my first month. And she implied that it was because the corset was only meant to be worn in 4-hour increments, which is not the case, obviously. Because if I would not waste my time and money on a corset to just wear it 4 hours a day.
What is the looking
It was over there, David, on the nightstand.
Oh,
I wouldn't waste my money if I was only going to wear a corset for 4 hours a day. It's not going to be effective if you only wear it 4 hours a day. And then what other comment somebody made? This person implied that I was moving too fast and that corset training, no, they actually said tight lacing. Tight lacing isn't dangerous or something like that. It's when you move too fast, that's what makes it dangerous. And it's not that I'm moving too fast, really. I've been doing it for over 4 months now. And the fact is that when I first started Corset training, you guys, I also started off with the Master Cleanse. I did it for 14 days and lost 17 pounds, all right? Keeping in mind, I'm also training for the LA Marathon. I've already ranked up 280 miles, I'm sorry. 280 miles of training miles since I started. My marathon is next freaking week. I'm super stoked. I'm doing Plan DX3 right now on week 7. So I'm definitely doing a whole lot. I'm not just sitting on my ass wearing a corset and just pushing my body. I'm not doing that. I move down when my body says I can move down. So when the 26 inch was too big for me, I moved down to the 22 inch, and this is exactly where I plan to stay. Other than that, you guys, I'll leave it there because I hope this video doesn't get too long, and I will see you guys different day, different time, same channel. Later, guys.